Aish. Time to get her episode 25, man. Y'all get in here. 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 Y'all get in here. Yup. What's good, man?
What's up, man?
Dang.
What's
But got a
up?
smile on his face, man.
Damn, I can't smile.
No, I was just finna say how black men need to smile more.
That real. Talk about that now. Man.
Dang, man.
My
Look at him.
bad,
He's
god
scared to
damn.
smile. He
Ooh.
and that was fucked up, man. We can't even smile. And we can't walk around with our regular face on because they think we're trying to kill them.
So
This
what we
man's
do
scared to
then?
smile. Shit, man. He
What,
think it's a problem with smiles. I'm trying to give it kudos, his flowers. And America done fucked us up, man.
my bad, bro. My fault. God damn. My bad.
Dang, bro.
Nah, but that real though. That shit real cause say when I got there be on my meetings, my virtual meetings at work. If I smile, them folks be like, damn, Carter smiling? Like that shit rare.
What's funny? We want to
Right.
know
Like,
what are you
damn.
laughing about?
Literally, bro. Like, damn, I can't
Damn.
smile, man.
I'm alive. I don't know. Shit.
Shit, man. God damn.
You
But
feel
then,
me?
but like you said, if you ain't smiling, you
That's
ain't
a
mad
problem
about
too.
something.
Hey, that's a
So,
problem too. Shit.
what do you do, bro? What do
Ah,
you
man.
do? Nah, for
Man,
sure.
man.
What
What's
you got
going
going,
on
man?
though, bro? How you doing, man? How you living, bro?
I'm good, man. I had told folk out there, we got folk waiting on the live, motherfucker. I'm telling folk you got to feed your turtle and shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker got a turtle. I'm like, man, you gotta feed your turtle, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the folk know about your pet turtle you got, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man. But
Shoot.
nah, I seen your ass on the goddamn on the on your gram, bro. That boy know how to ice skate, boy. Boy, what the
Yeah,
hell?
man.
How the hell you
Yeah,
know how to
man.
ice skate, boy? We don't do that where we from now. How you know how to do that?
Man, honestly, I was surprised at myself, bro, because we did it before in Gatlinburg in Tennessee, and it was a lot harder.
Mm.
Um, but yesterday, man, got out there and it was like shit, man. Like I haven't, like I've been doing it forever. So now it was fun, though, man. I was just saying, I want to go back out there. Like, that shit was fun, bro.
Damn,
Shit
boy,
was
ice
fun. Like
skating.
I want to get fired. I want to get fired. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, it was that fun. Yeah,
Oh, bro.
ice skating.
Motherfucker, ice skating. Country ass nigga ice skate, man.
On God, man, from the dirty on the ice. You feel me?
That's hard.
Out there,
Hard.
I wanted to hit one of them double axles. You know the little spin they be doing when you go up. But I ain't got the clothes for that. You know, you gotta have like a tutu and all that other shit. Like the to plie. You know, you gotta be able to plie. You
Nah,
know? No?
nah.
No.
I don't know none of that is. That's a whole nother language right there, boy. Oh God. You lost me. Nah, but
Oh
that was up
man,
though.
speaking of losses, man, y'all know this is time to get heard. We just get on here and make fools of ourselves for the most part. But we also want to we want to be a voice to the voiceless. You know what I'm saying? We talk about sports, we talk about entertainment, we talk about people doing stupid shit, we talk about people doing great shit. And we also try to give people in the community like they flowers, bro, you know, who are like real deal underdogs, you know. So uh that being said, man, welcome to our show, bro. It's fucking time to get heard, man. Dude dynamic, your boy, perfect timing. But yeah, you said something about losses, bro, and our favorite team, bro, they lost, bro.
Who
They
favorite
lost
team?
again. Georgia Tech.
Oh yeah, damn.
You know, we was bandwagoning for them.
For sure.
And yeah, they just done lost their thunder, man. I mean, it was kind of close though. It was close yesterday. I think if they would have beat what's the name, if you don't lose the fucking who was that? Who they lost to?
North Carolina State.
No, after that they lost again.
It
The
did.
most recent loss. So the most recent loss is Georgia, but they lost again,
Damn.
which knocked them out of the top. They still in the top 25,
Oh,
but
was it Pitt? Lost to
yes,
Pitt.
they fucking lost to Pitt, bro. And I think it just been downhill from there, dog. Like,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. 16-9, the Bulldogs look like they controlled the game. I mean, I don't think GT scored a touchdown. I think it was all um field goals. And yeah, I mean, I still feel like what they 8-3, 9-3.
Yeah. 93.
Hell of a season for them niggas, man. Hell of a season to Georgia Tech, bro. Nobody saw this. Nobody anticipated it.
Nah, bro. Hell
No,
nah.
as soon as I seen y'all winning, I jumped on the bandwagon because I do not fuck with Georgia, and I honestly don't know why I don't fuck with Georgia. But man, it's probably because everybody fuck with Georgia, and I feel like nobody fuck with Georgia Tech. But I'm a hipster, low key a hipster, so I try to do what other people ain't doing. I don't know why I'm on that. I don't know why I'm like that. But yeah, man, hell of a season to them boys. I don't know if they'll be playing in the ACC championship or how that works. Do you know?
Nah, ain't a hell of a season. You're supposed to win every game, man. What you talking about?
How
Win
we
them,
how
win
we
them
how we
all,
go from
man.
underdogs to having to win it all?
You gotta win, man. Shit, hell, you gotta win. Cause you know why? Cause if you don't, they ain't gonna respect you. And now, what now?
Bro, nine wins ain't respectable.
It is, but are you gonna get in?
Well,
Now,
no, well, yeah, we passed that. We know
that
they
what
ain't
I'm
getting in the
saying.
damn
That what I'm
playoffs. Fuck, I
that,
mean,
but that what I'm saying. If you want to get in, you gotta win. Like, great
okay,
season for sure, but if you want to get to where you wanted to go, you gotta win more than 9, bro. And I say that it's hard to take a loss and come back from that. So that what it really looked like. Them boys' situation was they took a loss, North Carolina State. They barely won the next game versus Boston College. They won by 2. Then they took an L. Pitt took another L. So it'd be hard, bro, to come back from a loss, man. That mess up your team camaraderie. People ain't as bought in as they once were. It's hard, and I feel that. So that's why I say you got to win. You got to win. You gotta keep winning. But even that in itself hard too. But yeah, it was a great season, man. We definitely were pulling for y'all. I was pulling for y'all ever since last year when y'all took Georgia in the 10 overtimes.
on
So
God,
yeah, it was a great year. But yeah, you gotta if you really want that real respect, bro. Unfortunately, as a lower tier team than some of your better tier teams, you gotta really win and really go undefeated for real. Take one L
like
maybe.
Indiana. You talk
Right,
like Indiana because Indiana was
right.
one of them low level teams. That, like everybody know it, like Indiana, like but
Yeah,
nigga, y'all play basketball. Y'all don't play football. Like
yeah,
them niggas are undefeated. I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. So yeah, man. Hopefully they get into a bowl. They probably will. ACC ain't that strong, so we'll see
Definitely,
what the
definitely get a bowl game. Definitely bowl game, 100%. But
yeah.
playoffs,
Nah, so what? Yeah,
yeah, it
shout out to them,
is.
man.
So what now?
Shout out to them, man. Good year. Good
Yeah,
year.
shout out to Georgia Tech, man. Shout
Good
out to
year.
Georgia Tech and the Yellow Jackets, man, down there in the city, in the real city.
Them folk play that goddamn the Ben Stadium.
Yes, sir.
No, the city was on swole for that one.
Yeah.
Swole.
No, for sure. For sure.
That's hard. They need to do that every year, man. Play at a neutral site. Well, I mean that ain't really neutral, but definitely play in the Ben Stadium. Get more
Mm-hmm.
fans in there. Get more
Mm-hmm.
seats.
For sure.
That's hard for the city, bro.
For
That's
sure.
hard.
For sure.
But yeah, shit. Damn. So look like Georgia punched them a nice ticket, bro. At number 4, man. So yeah. I mean, we ain't really Dogs fans for real, but I'm sure the Dogs fans they feeling good right now. Hey, pretty good season, man. I can't even lie to you, y'all. I had a good season, bro. 11-1. 11 and
Yeah.
1,
What I
man, on
will
the
say
year.
about the Georgia fans too is that they ain't like they ain't like the Cowboys fans, right? And what I mean by that is that they're not like irrational. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking to Georgia fans every week, and they like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know how we are.
Right.
They ain't like, hell no, I'm finna beat these niggas. Like they ain't on that.
Right. You don't hear no Cowboy fans saying they don't know. They know.
Oh
They
man, them
know they gonna
Cowboy
win.
fans, and they don't won two straight. They beat the Eagles and the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. They beat the both teams that played in the Super Bowl back to back weeks in the
Can't tell.
same week.
Can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing, boy. Eat turkey live on TV.
Man, that how you know they don't have it in, boy. Big goddamn throwing the turkey around, goddamn. Y'all niggas ain't used to winning, bro.
Yeah,
God
they not.
damn,
They got the
man.
turkey on their hand like a glove. What the hell you doing, man? You just doing anything, bro. You just
Your
do
hand fucking the
anything.
turkey on TV is crazy, bro.
That's kind of wild, my boy. Kind of
Yeah,
wild. Nah,
yeah.
for sure. But yeah, I agree that Georgia got more sense than them folks, boy. Cowboy.
Yeah, they do. It's not like I feel like it used to be like that, which is kind of why I don't like them. But now it's like, nah, bro. We already know, bro. We already know niggas be goddamn fugazi half the game and then act like they want to play, and so my respect level it's more tolerable now. I can tolerate them niggas more now than I used to could. But
Yeah.
hey, yeah,
Yeah, man. Speaking on another loss, Texas A&M took a L yesterday as well from your team.
yes,
Well,
yes,
yeah, the team you be liking, Texas.
yeah, yeah.
That boy Arch Manning came through in the clutcher in the clutch with a nice little run to seal the deal, man. So I'm sure he shut a lot of folks up with that one, bro.
And they didn't. They didn't. I don't know why they don't believe in Arch, bro. If you ain't having like perfect games, bro, you just trash, bro. If you ain't having 100 QBR as a
Yeah,
quarterback in college, if you
yeah,
ain't in the Heisman race, oh nah, you trash, bro. Nah, you trash, bro. And that's why I be on like Texas. And I was saying like they got a chance because they was back in what the 20s, like high 20s in the rankings a
yeah,
few weeks ago, and I was
yeah,
like, man, y'all, bro, these next three games, bro,
yeah. He said that.
you
I
ended up
hear.
getting some help with Bama losing because you should
Yeah,
have beat Georgia. I don't know
yeah,
why you didn't step up to the plate and play that game. Um, but Oklahoma ended up beating Bama, which made
yeah,
y'all look good because y'all beat Oklahoma. And man, I knew Texas A&M just wasn't like that. I know they would. I knew they wouldn't, man. I had a question mark beside them motherfuckers the whole season. Like, who are y'all, bro? For real. And I watched some game. Don't get me wrong. Now, very good team. Now, very good team. They got very nice offense. Their quarterback is super duper poised. Like, I mean, he sees the field well. He got some really nice weapons, and then defense in the SEC is always gonna be that minimum at worst solid, right?
hmm,
So, I mean, I just still is like, man, y'all ain't used to it, Y'all
yeah,
got they were one of the teams that had to prove it to me every week.
yeah,
You got
yeah,
to prove it to me every week because then you look at the schedule. They haven't really played nobody. They beat up on Notre Dame, who is garbage. But outside of that, I mean, you look at their schedule, it wasn't really nothing like crazy that stood out. I think they beat Ole Miss. But yeah, they weren't really like so. Yeah, I was elated to see that score come across yesterday. And that Arch Manning had, a highlight play of the game.
yeah, man. Shout out to Arch, man. Lot of hating going on with that dude, but he
Yep.
done had a solid year, bro. Every time we tap in with him and see his stats, he be having a pretty good game, bro. Nothing crazy. I don't think I seen him had a bad game all year, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to Texas for taking that dub, and we'll see what Texas A&M fall, man, with the committee and the rankings. See where they put them folks at. Uh, yeah, shout out to them folks for
Yeah, no,
sure.
I misspoke. I misspoke too. So, Texas A&M, the notable wins they had this season was one. The first one I told you was Notre Dame, but they only beat them by 1 point, 41-40. That was
Mm-hmm.
early on in the season. They beat Auburn, who is a solid team. I know they don't. Their record doesn't necessarily reflect that. 16-10. They beat Florida.
Yep.
And they also beat Arkansas. And then I think the more notable was the LSU game. So
Yep.
49-25, they beat LSU. But outside, I mean, those aren't like crazy, crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy wins. So
Yeah.
really, look, I mean, when you think about it, Texas was outside of Notre Dame was the highest ranked team they played this year. So yeah, man,
Yeah.
shout out to the Longhorns, man. Shout out to the Longhorns.
Yeah. I think they'll throw Texas in there in that top
Got
12 with
to,
that win.
got to.
They'll throw them in there.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Got down. Indiana beat the dog shit out of Purdue yesterday. 56-3. Sell them number two spot for sure.
Yeah.
Got some more notable game that week. I mean, it's rivalry week, so got
You
the
got
Ohio
Auburn,
State,
Alabama
Michigan,
tonight.
Auburn, Alabama tonight. Gonna be a good one. Got Ohio State, Michigan playing right now.
What's it looking like?
Keep your eye on that one. It's 0-0. It just started at noon.
Okay.
Miami, Pitt, Texas, West Virginia. Who else we got? VTech, Virginia, LSU, Oklahoma. So yeah, I mean, most of the real good games, the look forward to games were last night. So we ain't too tough too much on that. So we'll revisit these scores later on tomorrow's show. But those were the more notable games of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So transition to you talking about the Cowboys, man. Cowboys won against the Chiefs
Mm-hmm.
on Thanksgiving Day. Pretty
Yeah, they
big
did.
win, man. We were talking a little bit about them folks yesterday, but George Pickens, man, and before we get into George Pickens and Lamb,
I'm scared of him.
what you think about the Cowboy, man? You think them folks got something going? Is it fugazi? Are we seeing some actual momentum? Can they beat somebody when the playoffs come? What we thinking about the Cowboy, man? Are they for real or are they pretenders?
When it comes to the Cowboys and whether or not I believe they are for real, no.
Damn.
They gotta prove it to me every week. I'm sorry. They're not. I mean, any given Sunday, bro. Any team can win, bro. That's just like me taking who. That's like me taking who's having a crazy season right now? The Bears. It's like
Yeah.
me taking the
Yeah.
Bears, saying, "No, the Bears." Like, and I
Yeah.
believe the
Yeah.
Bears are for real, but they still got to prove it to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
like what you always say. What it comes down to is when it really matters. Yeah, you get the playoffs. Okay, cool. You make the playoffs more times than not, Cowboys. But do you win when you get there?
Hell no.
So it's like you got to prove it, man. You got to prove to me every week. Shit, my Chargers beat the Chiefs earlier this year. I mean, the Chiefs know how to win when it matters. That's the difference. They can squeeze into the playoffs and just barely get in there and then make a run to the damn chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are on the opposite end of the spectrum. Steamroll to the playoffs. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You get that first game, you out of there. Like
mm,
quickest help I ever seen.
mm.
Like you shooting craps. Quickest help
Damn.
I ever seen.
Get his ass out of here. That real. That real though.
So
That real.
that's how I see it. That may not be fair, just given how well they have played this past week, beating both teams that were in the Super Bowl this year or this past year. But yeah, I don't care. I
Mm.
don't care. Shoot, sue me. I don't care.
Damn. Well, hey, I'm with you on that one, my boy. Let me see when it matters. But good game though, man. Good game. We were talking about George Pickens though and Lamb. How those two have been playing very, very well this season. It's kind of like 1-2 punch right there, bro. That boy CD had 100 in the tub. We were talking about it a little yesterday. I want to bring this convo to the pod.
Yes, 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 yes.
So it's a couple teams that got a nice wide receiver duo. So we're gonna open the forum up with this question right here. Who got the best wide receiver duo in the league? You got
Yep.
George Perkins, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboy.
Joy Pickens. Yep. Mm-hmm.
George Pickens, my bad. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins for the Bengals.
Yep.
You got AJ Brown, Vontae Smith for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
You got Amon Ra, Jamison Williams
Mm-hmm.
for the Lions.
Mm, mm.
There's some duos out there, man. That's just my top four right there that I can think out the dome real quick. But what you think? Who would you choose as far as best duo, wide receiver duo, right now? Right now, we ain't talking in general. If your quarterback ain't hurt, Bengals, all that, right now, who you choosing, bro?
That's so hard, bro. That's such a hard like. And shout out to the NFL, man, for just all this damn talent, man. It's man.
For
I
sure.
see it like man, it's good. Like multiple teams have multiple options, bro. That shit um is refreshing. But if I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna go Higgins and goddamn Chase, bro. Like,
Damn.
I mean,
Damn.
you seen what they just did to the Ravens, bro. Soon as Burrow came back,
First game. First game back.
and I'm talking about like they handle business, like
They did.
so. I'm gonna go with them, bro. Jamar Chase is just so elusive. We talked about this. He's so elusive, evasive. He's so fast. He's so strong, and he ain't even that big for real, bro. Like he big to be like 6'1", 6'2", whatever. But like,
Yeah, he
I mean,
not.
he ain't no Megatron.
Right. You're right.
The way he run and shed tackles and get yards after catch, he like fucking Megatron or somebody like he's 6'6".
Nah, facts. Facts.
So I mean, and then Higgins, he complements him so well, bro. Higgins could easily be a number one. They're really like 1A and 1B on that team. You know what I mean? I think when you look at other teams like the the Eagles, for instance, it's too much. It's too much crying and shit that go on, man. I'm the guy. We know, bro. God damn. And then Devontae, he really a guy too,
uh,
but he
yeah, good guy.
plays the beta role, the beta male
Mm,
role. You got the alpha and AJ, but AJ is a diva and just won't fucking just play, bro.
yeah. I
Like,
agree.
and I get it, bro. Like being a receiver, bro, you're at the mercy of the quarterback throwing you the ball, bro. Who is also at the mercy of the offensive coordinator, right? Who is at the mercy of the head coach. So I mean, there are a lot of steps it takes to get to you to get the ball. But I mean, if you winning and everybody know you the best receiver on the team, do you always have to be the best receiver in the league
Mm,
to be respected? No, niggas know you, bro.
yeah.
But
I
you
agree.
want to be in that conversation. These conversations we have, and we guilty for putting niggas out. But who better? Which duo better? But I mean, so that's my take on them. I think now the Lions, they are very close. Like Saint Brown, I know he just got hurt. I don't know if he ended up coming back Thursday or Friday. Um, and James Williams. Bro, I mean, when he get the ball, he just like glide, bro. Like,
Out
He
of
run
there.
past people, but it look like he jogging though. He ain't even.
Fast. Fast.
Yeah, so I mean, they're 1-2 punch, and then when they got the same thing at damn running back.
Which makes them more dangerous,
Oh
the
my
receivers.
God, bro. Oh my God. So they are a close second to me.
Yeah.
And then so I go Jamar Chase, Wiggins, um,
Higgins.
Eagles, and then I go um Pickens and I say Pickens after Pickens after the I mean Cowboys after the Eagles. Their
Okay.
duo. Just because like they kinda like, new. They're newer.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
good, but they're
Yeah.
newer.
Yeah. They got to
Um,
prove it.
and they're still like finding their way. I
Yeah.
feel like connecting and stuff like that because I mean before now shit y'all was 3-5 and goddamn one.
Yeah.
You really was trash. Now you're over 500 finally.
Yeah.
So you were like 4-5-1. You won two back to back against two great teams. Hats off to you, Hats off to you. But nah, they definitely still got some more to prove. I think if they can unlock some more um of that chemistry, then yeah, they're already dangerous, but he'll actually be a handful, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to take. I talked about AJ, right, and his attitude and his temperament. I mean, George Pickens is the same way, if not worse.
Yeah.
If that motherfucker don't get the ball, he throwing helmets, tantrums, and wanting to fight everybody. So
Yeah.
it's cool when you get that big, hitting that first down thing, like that right there, it's cool when you're doing all that. What
Yeah.
happened when? Oh man, we want to run the ball. We want to today's game plan is to impose our will with the run.
Yeah.
What happens then? Are you the same guy? And you just haven't proven yourself to be in seasons past. So that's my take, man. Who you got, bro?
Man, I'll say, and this may be unfair, but because of how dangerous the Lions running game is, and you got a duo with that, with Montgomery and Gibbs,
Oh my God.
which is a probably top running back duo in the league. I would say they are. Forget that. They are. I'm gonna go Lions, bro. And I say that just because when I look at Pickens and Lamb, they kind of the same player in a sense. They really don't have too much different between them. Lamb can go get the ball. They both 50-50 ball type of guys. They both can get the ball and make a couple moves. They not finna go 90, go 80 like a Jamar. But so I would say that's my take on them. They probably kind of the same. Jamar and Higgins. Jamar is in a class of his own, which makes it unfair for Higgins because Higgins, he's really good, but he's not gonna give you consistent numbers week after week after week after week. He has the skill now. He got the ability, but you don't really see him. There's games where he kind of going under the radar a little bit behind the shadow of Jamar. And again, that's unfair because Jamar is him. They gonna feed him. So we really don't get an opportunity to see too much from Higgins. And when I watch Higgins, he is more of a 50-50 ball type of guy, mostly. I'm not too sold on his route running ability and him being able to get open. They mostly use, and that may just be for how they use him in the system. But from what I see, he's a vertical threat mostly. Go get the ball. So that's why I wouldn't really put him and Jamar number one. Um, as far as AJ and Devontae, when I say right now, it's hard to tell because y'all always crying and it's like, damn, like I get it. You're not putting too much on film for me to see and judge, but again, that's a great point. What you doing when you ain't get the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you still being a team guy? Are you still being supportive of everybody else. And that plays a role, man. Like it ain't just about skill and who better. Like, what's your character? I'm gonna throw that in there. I got to. Got to throw
Mm-hmm.
that in there. So I'm gonna go Amon Ra and James, man. I feel like man, that boy fucking that shit up. And Amon Ra, he's a possession guy, right? Big,
Mm-hmm.
strong, great routes. You know what I'm saying? Great hands, strong hands, great third down threat. Can get the ball to him, and he gonna make a play consistently every time. He's a really good receiver. He'll get loose too. You know what I'm saying? He can take one for about a 50-60 ball. Then you got Jameson. He's like you mentioned, he's a threat, bro. You take him on a crossing route or a shallow route or a hitch,
No cap.
he could take the top off, bro. Easy.
He really can, bro. That top end speed is different. His top end speed is unmatched.
Dangerous. So when I think duo, I think complement, right? They both complement each other to me the best out of all the other options. So yeah, I'm gonna go with them boys, man. I think they got a great duo over there. It makes it harder to guard when you got such a great running game. So they're getting a lot of one-on-ones. They're getting a lot of uh, a lot of coverage that's not tailored to
Favorable.
stop them, right?
Favorable
Favorable
coverage, yeah.
favorable coverage because they got to stop the run. So they getting easy. It's easy pickings for them for real. They only got to make one or two guys miss and go to the crib. So yeah, I think with that factored in, gotta go them boys, man. I like what they got going on and what they've been putting on this season, bro. Yeah, yeah. But that's what I'm going with, bro.
Definitely gotta make sure we clip that and ask the people. Like,
For sure. Who they think?
yeah,
For sure,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Whoever watching, man, whoever y'all think, man, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments who y'all like. Best wide receiver duo in the league right now. Let us know,
And
man.
don't be on that my favorite team shit either.
Nah, hell no. We just
Tell
talking
us the duo
players.
you would want on your team.
For sure. For
You feel
sure.
me?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, shit. It was a great holiday weekend, NFL. Like you talked about, Bengals took care of business against the Ravens. Man, the Ravens, man, they need to come on with it, bro. They 6-6. Come on with it, bro. I know
Hey,
y'all
AFC
pulled.
North is up for grabs. That's all I'm saying.
It is. It
They
is.
tied. They tied with the Steelers.
It is. But hey, man, any given Sunday, we know, hey, y'all folk need to come on with it though, man, because only got a couple more games, man. Get in there. Y'all won a couple. Go and get yourself in them playoff, man. Because other than that, it's gonna be a disappointing year for y'all if y'all don't make it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the Packers took care of the Lions. We was talking about them, and the Eagles lost to the Bears yesterday. The Bears are rolling, to say the least. The Bears are rolling.
Bro, the fucking Bears, bro. What the fuck, man?
The Bears, bro. Yeah, man. The Bears, man. They 9-3 right now. The Eagles, man. Eagles been taking some L's, bro. They got two in a row right now, man. Hey, and I mean, I'm not worried about them because they're a playoff team.
Now the Eagles just lost to the Cowboys. The Bears beat the Steelers. Oh, am I looking at something else?
Yeah, the Eagles and the Bears played yesterday, so they lost to the Cowboys. Before, cause you know the Cowboys played the Chiefs Thanksgiving, and they played the Eagles before that. You're right about that. But then the Eagles played the Bears yesterday. Yeah,
Oh,
weird.
okay, okay, yeah. I'm looking
Played
at the
on a
Steelers. I'm
Friday.
looking at my
That's
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong shit. Yeah.
weird scheduling. Yes, playing on a Friday definitely can throw you off. But yeah, the
They
Eagles
did.
have
They did just
lost.
play them. I was looking at the Steelers season, and I saw the Bears, and I'm looking for the Bears in the rest of the games. I'm like, oh my god. But okay, yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, they did 24-15. I actually watched that game. I actually did watch that game. Believe it or not, I'm tripping on the scores and shit. But no, I did see that. And what I would say about having watched most of it was Caleb Williams, man.
Hmm.
I think it's time we give him his flowers just for this season, right? You know, this is his second season, and coming into that franchise, bro, the Bears, bro, they have been bad for I say at least the past half decade, right? And so wasn't much promise at being drafted coming in there. You're replacing another number one or a first round draft pick. Um and you know, they didn't give him much, you know, of a leash to make anything happen. But so there's a lot of pressure on you to to make shit happen. And you know, the first season, um, I mean, I feel like you were distracted more so than you were just like on a bad team. You know, you like to paint your nails and shit, and you know, um, no shade, no shade, but feel like
Yeah.
you was more so concerned about you know just like the fame than you was actually winning. And I
Mm,
want to say that's
mm,
the
that's a
difference.
great point.
I want to say that's the difference this year. I mean, I'm looking at your fingernails; they not painted. You know, you got a really good understanding of the offense now in this second season, and you look a lot more confident out there making decisions. You know, whether it be handing the ball off to Swift, who's a very great running back, and then you got um, O'Dunn's in the
Odunze.
yeah him to pass the ball to, have really great games, but
Hmm.
you know also calling your own number
Yeah.
and running it whenever you need to. Like you just look very decisive. You know, Caleb looked very decisive in that game against the Eagles, and I think a lot of it can be attributed to the offensive coordinator and just like time of possession, bro. Like they had that ball and kept it away from the Super Bowl champions. Like we gonna hold this ball and we gonna score it, and when we get it back, we gonna hold it and then we gonna score it. And so it was I feel like controlled from the very start of the game. And you know, they closed it out there with that last touchdown. Caleb making a great throw in the end zone there, and yeah, he just looked confident, bro, and he looked serious.
Mm.
You know, you know, I guess a lot can change in a year, but he looks it's night and day now. So yep.
No, I agree with you on that. Definitely seemed like that boy was definitely distracted. That boy was in all the goddamn commercial, Wendy's, State Farm, you know what I'm saying, painting there. Had a lot going on. Definitely a little more focused this year. They definitely got a nice record. I'm looking at the Eagle stats though. We talked a lot about AJ being the diva he is. My
He
boy,
had two touchdowns, bro. AJ had a good game.
you had 132 tubs. What you happy? Is you happy now? I mean, you got the L, but you got your points and you got your stats. So you know what I'm saying? Like, what's more important, my boy? The dubs or the stats? So we'll see what he say about that. I'm sure they already interviewed him and sure it's already out there, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you had a good game, bro, but that shit don't matter if y'all taking losses, bro. You know what I'm saying? So again, regardless if y'all getting your stats or not, hey man, like you said, dynamic, you already respected, bro. You know what I'm saying, in the league. But another element of it too, the stats, the stats correlate with the money too. Like these guys, in order for them to get paid, they got to put up a certain amount of numbers. So I know that play a role too. You know what I'm saying? They got to get paid, and I actually know AJ perspective too because I watched the interview with him on Man Dog Worth a Game. He was talking about that. Like that's important. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them stats for them boy to get their money. You know, they got to get a certain amount of yards, certain amount of tubs, certain amount of receptions. So it's tough when you got all that considering, but and you know, I think people we've put this label on bro like he a diva. You know what I'm saying? But I really ain't seen him do too much. We've seen way worse.
Yeah,
Back in
George
our
Pickens is
day,
way worse than
you know what I'm saying? We done seen
AJ. Yeah.
motherfuckers crying on goddamn post games and TO, and we done seen a lot of shit, bro, from receivers when it comes to that part of it. So I think he's not really doing too much. He's just voicing his opinion. But I think nowadays it's amplified because you can't voice your opinion in these type of times no more. So um, yeah, man, just keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? Just play your role, do your thing. Y'all are a perennial team. Y'all gonna get in the playoffs. You gonna make some noise. Just make some noise then, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just stay out the media, bro. I would just say that.
Yeah, just
Stay
be
off of
professional.
Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? Just be as professional as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My what I will say about the Eagles and their offense, I think if I'm them, I'm getting my receivers involved early and often.
hmm I agree.
I know their game plan is like how Chicago's was. This past game is to control the line of scrimmage and impose their will with the running game, and so they got Saquon there, but I think you also have to have like a different. You need to go into the game with both strategies as the forefront, if that makes sense. Whichever
Yeah.
one works is the one that you push until it doesn't work anymore. Then you flip.
Yeah.
Um, and I know that's easier said than done, but for me, when they were doing the hurry up
hmm
and go, trying to get points there at the end,
hmm
and I also feel like, bro, just get the fucking PAT. They were down 2 scores. They were down 16, I think. And
hmm
so they went in, they scored, they cut it to 9. And
hmm
instead of going and getting the PAT, you go for 2. Like, no, just get the fucking PAT, bro. And you had 3 timeouts, and you still had the 2-minute warning.
hmm
Like, bro, just force them. You got a great defense, bro. One of the best
Yeah.
defenses in the league. Like, rely on them to get a 3-and-out. And I think that kind of fucked shit up too. But what I noticed when they were doing the hurry up offense is, I'm giving AJ, hell about being a diva, but no, you have AJ Brown. You can throw him the ball every play, and he will make a play. Like he was damn near targeted every play, the hurry up down, and
hmm
he ended up scoring. He
hmm
had the first touchdown early in the game, and in that hurry up offense, it was AJ Brown, bro. AJ and Devontae. Mix some other people in there, but you got the guys to do it, bro. I know you got Saquon. Saquon coming off a crazy year last year, but that brother, it's a new year, bro. We finna be in the playoffs here in a few weeks. We got to come on now. Like, do what works. The
Yeah.
Bears were selling out on the run. They were selling out on it. Fucking throw the ball. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, man. Great win with the Bears, man.
Yeah, that's a great win, man.
Great
They
win.
came in with a great game plan, man. And yeah, they just had the ball longer, bro. That's what it came down. They just had the ball longer. I mean,
Yeah.
that boy did throw an interception. He did, but I mean, I don't think that lost him the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Jalen Hurts throwing that interception is what lost him the game. Nah. No, it
Yeah.
was it was time possession, bro. It was time possession.
Yeah.
Easy.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So got some notable games coming up. We'll talk about more on those tomorrow. I want to switch it up, bro. Let's go
Definitely Gunbar.
entertainment.
Oh yeah. Oh
Let's
yeah.
go just the gumball, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go
What you say, God?
entertainment.
What you say, Perf?
Let's go entertainment, bro. Switch that. We'll come back and do some NBA, but let's get off of sports for a little bit. Just for a little while. Go entertainment. I know that y'all over there been talking a little bit about Stranger Things, man. What that Stranger Things looking like, man? I know that's been kind of big in the world right now. The new season, the new episodes dropping. What you thinking about that Stranger Thing? I ain't checked it out. I wouldn't know. So as a
Yeah.
person that don't know, what's that looking like, man? What that
Stranger
gonna
Things, man. It's one of the hottest sci-fi like series of the past decade.
be?
Very. It takes place in the 70s, 80s. I think 80s, late 80s, 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 and it's about these kids, man, who are, they're like the outcasts in the school, and nobody really like they're like the nerds for lack of a better term. And so they're into like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. And one of their friends goes missing, bro. And there's this thing called the Upside Down. And
Mm.
so it's the same world that they are in, but it's just under the world. And it's ran by this like this demogorgon, and it's filled with demogorgons, which are like monsters, like smaller monsters, but it's ran by this like big monster whose name is Vecna. And so that's just like the premise of the story. The new season, I'll say, to everybody out there watching, don't watch all the shit at one time, man. Damn. Slow roll the shit, man. Slow burn the shit. You know you got another 4 episodes coming out. I know it's folks out there watching this video that already watched all 4 episodes, and now you just twiddling your thumbs waiting on the goddamn next folk. Man, no, man. See, we know when the next folk coming out, so we gonna play it slow. Yeah, the next four don't come out till Christmas. And y'all done already watched all 4 of them. What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing?
What? What?
Yeah, no, I just had to say that, bro, because it's this like I've been talking to my friends and they, nah, man, you need to watch the whole thing, man. Why wait? What you waiting for? Because it ain't finished. I see if I'm finishing it. Yeah, I'm gonna go through to the end, but the end ain't even. No, you telling me I'm gonna watch it all 4 in one day or in 1 week, and then ain't got shit else to watch?
So
Come on,
they
man.
drop 4 at a time. That's how they do it, like
For
four
this
episodes
last
at a
season,
time.
this is the
Okay.
last season ever. So yeah, that's how they're doing
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 8 total episodes, I do believe, and the first 4 dropped on Thanksgiving, so
Okay.
or the day before, and yeah, man, no, it's a great series. And so the first 2 episodes that I've watched so far have been pretty good. Been pretty good. I think it's definitely a show worth watching. Something, especially if you're into like sci-fi and like like monsters and shit like that. It's very suspenseful, very what's the word? Action filled. So
Mhm.
yeah, man. If you like kid superheroes, bro, that's a show for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
They fucked
That's
up that black boy hairline though, man. They need to do something about that shit, man. Damn, man. Black folks ain't look like that back in the 80s, man. The little afro they gave him, the little afro they gave him, man. That shit ugly as hell, man. God damn, man. Why the black folks always gotta take the like, that ain't how black folk look, man. Shit. I guess that's how we look to white folks, though. I guess that's how we look to white folks. I don't
But
know.
what? What?
Bro, Google that nigga hairline, bro. Google black kid from Stranger Things hairline last season. That shit is fucked. God damn.
Oh shit! Oh, what? You talking about the little fro, the little
Yeah,
flat top?
yeah, yeah. How you got the hot top, man? You don't see the hairline on that bit, man?
You talking about this shit? You talking about that?
Nah, that one actually looked better. That's
That one ain't
from the
it?
other. That's from the previous season.
Oh man.
They did another one, bro. It's another one.
Oh
Do final
shit.
season.
Oh man. But you crazy. Final season. Oh man. Oh, you talking about? Wait, you mean? Wait a minute. This ain't it. Hold on. I'll look it up. Pull it up. But
I'm gonna get you a picture. I'm gonna get you a picture.
oh man. Wait.
It just ain't even got no like line to it for real.
I
Like,
see it right here. Hold on. This it right here.
yes, bro. What the fuck, man? Gave that nigga a sunrise special. God damn. Gave that bit of goddamn
Oh,
sunrise.
oh man. Hey man, that's fucked up, bro. That's like you said, that's how they look at us though. Like, let's
Come
give
on,
him
man. You
this type of cut right here.
like, bro, we done seen Jamie Foxx draw his hairline on multiple times and make it look good every time. Like, we know Jamie Foxx ain't got no hair. Y'all couldn't do something like that with bro. Give him a
Damn.
nice line. And
Just
that's
right
another
here.
goddamn. I guess that's the if we being real, the black folks that hang out with white folks, they go to the white barbers and the white barbers give them that. I guess the white barbers give
Get that super cuts cut right there. That's that super cuts, man. You know what I'm saying?
no cap, man.
Hell nah. That's fucked up, man. You crazy hell.
Motherfucker sunrise special.
Oh man. But yeah, that's cool, man. I've been hearing a lot about Stranger Things
Yeah, you
and
should dive into it, man. They also got Force. I don't know if this is the last season of Force or not. It may be with Tommy from Power. So that's like
okay.
the 50 Cent's Power universe. I need to
Okay.
pick that back up, man. I was watching that. I'm
Power.
all caught up. I just got to get this last season just came out. I need to start watching that. Um, yeah, but that's a good what's bro name? I think it's something Sakura, Tom Sakura, um, from he was also in what's that Ozark, like the final season of Ozark. But this is Force.
Wait, really? He was in Ozark? You mean the people out there in Missouri?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He was in that show?
Yeah, Joseph Sakura. Yeah, 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 yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know he
Yep.
was in that season.
Yeah, he was in the mob. He was a mob kid's son in uh what was that? Ozark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a mob in the last season. So
Okay, that's hard.
I definitely got to tap into Force. Um, yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Tommy, he crazy as fucking Force though. Like, I mean, all the muscles just come out the gate just on some crazy like I can do anything I want and not get killed type shit.
So what is
But
Force like a
it's a spinoff.
continuation? Okay,
It's a
okay, okay.
spinoff. Yeah, it's Tommy's
Oh.
story. It's Tommy's
Oh,
story's
okay.
continue. This is so you got Force,
Mm.
you got Ghost, and then I don't know if there's anything else. Is there another
So Ghost is spinoff of Power 2?
yeah, so that's Tariq's his world
The
after
son.
Ghost dies. Yep.
Okay,
And then you
okay.
got Tommy's world. And then you got Raising Canaan, which is like the prequel
Mm.
of or
Yeah, I
not no
heard of
that
that.
I wouldn't even say well it is a prequel because Canaan died in spoiler alert, Canaan died in
Damn.
yeah. But they go back to his childhood and see how he and you get to see how he got to the way
Mm.
he got, you know what I'm saying? Like um
Wow. That's
yeah,
cool.
so that's Raising Canaan. I like Raising Canaan the most probably. Raising Canaan is really good.
Okay.
Ghost was good too though. Ghost was good
Okay.
too.
Okay. Okay. Definitely might need to look into those, man. I'm
None of them
skin.
ain't got power though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Power
Power,
one.
man. Power.
That's the one, man.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. It's getting cold, so it's showtime. You know what I'm saying? Time to
Yep.
cuddle up. You know what I'm saying?
Catch up
Watch some
on your shows,
shows.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So that real. That real now. Now, a show that I want to mention that I seen coming up. They got a show with your boy Baby Oil, man. The Reckoning. P Diddy.
Yeah.
The Reckoning. What you think about that, man? You gonna check that out?
Nah. Hell nah. You watching that? I ain't watching that crap.
And why they be doing that, bro? Like, as soon as a motherfucker get bound up, they want to come out with a show like they did with R. Kelly and what's up with that, bro? Like,
In my mind, that's like the GoFundMe.
mm,
In my mind, because Diddy gotta be getting paid from that, right?
pretty sure. I
Yeah,
mean,
so you using his name, image, and likeness. Yeah, you put money on his books essentially.
damn.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I get from
Going
it.
to the JPay, man. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You got them green
Netflix.
dot. You ain't never even heard of a green dot. He ain't
Damn.
got. All this she say he ain't got.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I think. But I ain't. No, I'm not watching that. I don't. I'm still mad. I watched that fucking Surviving R. Kelly shit, man. That shit was so damn nasty, man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I feel you.
Ugh. It
This,
just
this,
fucked
this.
with your soul, man. Knowing all that shit, I don't want to know all that crazy ass shit y'all done did, man. Nasty ass motherfuckers.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
agree with that, bro. That was a lot.
Yeah, man.
That was a lot. Hey, have you watched Bel Air, the
Yeah,
Bel Air show? What you think about that
Bel
show, man?
Bel Air is really good. I fuck with Bel Air a long way, extra strong way.
Okay, damn. I need to get right. What the hell I be on?
I mean, I wouldn't, um, Tiffany be on that shit. So I just I'll be want to do stuff with her. We be want to do stuff together. So it's just,
Yeah,
you know,
right. Yes,
yeah,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That
yeah.
real.
Bel Air's good though. It's essentially Bel Air, but it's just more dramatic.
Hmm.
You got Will, you got Carlton, the Banks family. Will, he moved. They put a spin on like what we already know about Bel Air. Like, oh, Will got in trouble in West Philadelphia, and he went to stay with his uncle, his rich uncle, right? We
Hmm.
never really knew outside of like the opening credits, like
What
what
happened?
Will did to actually get in trouble.
Mm.
All we know was one small fight and something, whatever he said in the song. We said
Damn.
one small fight. My mom got scared. Now you move with your auntie and Uncle Bill. So they give you like the details of what actually went down, and
Wow.
they explore the relationship with Will and his dad, and
Mm.
you get to see more like about Carlton and why he act the way he act, and it's a lot more drama, a lot more meat to it as opposed to it just being like this really cool sitcom. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So no, you'll really fuck with Bel Air. You'll fuck with that just based off of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me? So yeah, you get to see Ashley grow up, and Hillary and her boyfriends, like they explore her love life a lot more.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, nah, it's cool, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I might need to look into that, man. I was hearing a lot of flack about it when it first dropped. People were saying, "Oh, y'all shouldn't have did that," and that ain't gonna be
Nah, bro,
better
it's
than the
good, bro.
real one. But
You know
you
how
folk,
you know how folks is. Folks just don't want shit to change. It
that.
ain't like the damn sitcom ain't still on damn TV. Go watch the damn
Yeah.
sitcom. Ain't nobody tell you to watch this shit.
That's real. That real. That real.
Damn, man.
I'm starting to see these folk really putting a lot of talent and a lot of skill. It's more talent and skill in the series than it is the movies nowadays. I feel like back in the day, the movies was, bro, just everything. Shows was cool.
Yeah.
You can literally make a show about nothing back then.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. You know what I'm saying? But now, like you said, you got all these sequels and prequels to all these shows, and what I'm saying? People sitting around just waiting on the show to drop, the series to drop. So that's
Yeah.
pretty dope, bro. I like the changes of climate when it comes to watching shows and movies, and I like that, bro. That's
Yeah,
dope.
bro. We give a lot of we talk about, music and how it's very diluted,
Hmm.
and saturated. I mean, the same can
Yeah.
be said about, film and entertainment now. Like everybody has a show, everybody has a movie, and so, people I think the good thing about the entertainment, side of things is there's still that version or, piece of it where there are the gatekeepers, so to speak.
Hmm.
So like everybody ain't just finna be on stars.
Yeah. True.
Nah, you ain't finna just goddamn drop a movie and then be on stars. Like, with music, you drop a song, you can drop some straight doo doo. I'm talking about just you can drop a song of you in the bathroom shitting on the toilet. Really though. And put it on the same streaming sites as Drake,
Mm,
as Taylor Swift, as Beyonce.
mm,
You're on the same
damn.
as opposed to like entertainment, hell nah, bro. You ain't finna put no bullshit out of thing. We finna it's finna go past the board and hell nah, man.
What about Tubi? They be doing that on Tubi though.
I don't really watch that shit. I don't consider that shit real. I mean, cool, to the people who, going through them channels to get like actually doing the shit for real, but
Yeah.
I don't be watching that shit, man. I seen some shit the other day, man. Nigga, I think it was a Tubi movie. They had it on Instagram. Nigga had got killed, and the way the blood splashed off of him was like, I'm like, did what y'all going with? Hey, they put the camera on the nigga while he was dead. The nigga blinking their eyes and shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this, man?
Oh shit! Hey, boy, you
So yeah,
crazy.
I don't really pay too close attention to that shit. I'm good on
I
that.
feel you. I feel you.
Hell yeah, man.
What's up, man? Yeah, man. Y'all folks check out Stranger Things if you ain't. If you a person like me, I ain't seen an episode of that shit, but
It's a good watch, man. That was me. That was me like 2 years ago. I hadn't seen an episode.
okay. Yeah, man. Like I say, getting cold out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially y'all folks up north, Midwest. Keep your ass inside, man. Get your series. Catch your series, man. You and
Yeah,
your
man.
lady. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You and
man.
your lady, man. You know what I'm
Get you
saying?
some soup. Soup.
Get you some
Soup.
soup, man. Campbell's motherfucker, man. Get you some good
Yeah.
soup, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. That what's up, man. So we not watching the baby oil show. We gonna let them folk have that, you know.
Yeah, man. Tired of
That's
hearing about that nigga. He already got sentenced, man. Let that man goddamn serve his time in peace. Shit.
yeah,
Work on getting the goddamn appeal.
yeah.
Yeah.
See how
Yeah.
that help you,
Some shit.
man. Yeah, man. Aside from that, man. Let's transition back real quick to some ball. This controversy that's been going on in NBA between Draymond and Kenyon Martin. I want to talk
Mm,
about that and get your thoughts
good.
on it.
Good. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so I think Kenyon was on a podcast, and Kenyon Martin's number one pick in NBA.
Kenyon Martin is on Gil's Arena.
Yeah, he is for sure,
Okay,
for
yeah.
sure. He's on Gil's Arena, number one pick in the NBA. Played some seasons with the Nets, with the Nuggets, and some other teams as well. The Knicks, the Clippers. Draymond Green, most people know him. Played with the Warriors, plays with the Warriors, won a couple championships. But Kenyon was asked a question on a podcast about who's tougher, right? Is Draymond basically a tough basketball player? And he gave his perspective about Draymond, saying that, because Draymond has been known for being in the media for doing stuff to players, right? Like, cheap shots, hard fouls, actually punching people, teammates, or whatever the case may
Choking
be,
out Rudy Gobert.
choking people, all that type of shit. And so King was pretty much saying, no, like Draymond just do shit to people that he know ain't really gonna do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Which I kind of agree with that. You know what I'm saying? He know who to try, basically. That's how we'll put it. He know who to fuck with. And so he gave his little spiel on that. And that but Draymond came back and he went personal. He started taking some jabs at him personally, saying, "Oh well, I'm a better player. I'm more decorated or whatever. I got this many defense player of the year, this many all stars, whatever the case." And so then Kenyon came back and gave a list, handwritten list of power forwards that are better than Draymond. It was like 50 plus players. And
I saw
so
that.
it's been a lot of back and forth with those guys. Wanted to get your thoughts on what you thought about that situation, and wanted to ask the question: who is a better player
Who
out
am
of the
I
two?
taking?
Yeah, who are you taking as a better player? Granted, these guys did play in different
Different eras for
generations,
sure.
different eras of ball, but who are you gonna take, and what's your thoughts on that situation?
Man, y'all niggas just need to goddamn take it to the court, man, and play one on one. Goddamn it, Draymond, Kenyon Martin, take that shit on the goddamn. No, I'm just playing. I know Kenyon Martin older, and he had like the
Yeah,
knee issues and stuff like that. That
yeah,
would be cool if they did that.
yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I've seen the back and forth, man. Lots of back and forth. I feel like it's still going on too.
It is. It is.
Kenyon Martin or Draymond Green. Damn. Ah. 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 I don't want this to be received with no disrespect. I think both players are great. I
Hmm.
want to lead with saying that. I'm probably gonna go with Kenyon Martin. Kmart, I mean, bro, he came up with some wolves, bro. The Tim Duncans of the world, the Kevin Garnetts, the Marcus Camby's, the who else? I think he may have
Dirk,
played a little bit with Matumbo. Like the Marcus Aldridge's, like the
Dirk
the
Nowitzki.
Dirk
You
Nowitzki,
feel
like
me? Amar Stoudemire,
Amari Stoudemire,
Paul Gasol. You
Paul
feel me?
Gasol.
The list goes on, bro. Power forwards. You feel me? Perennial.
Yeah, it wouldn't no stretch ball. It wouldn't no
None of
spread
that.
the flow ball. Mm-mm. It wouldn't no small ball.
None of that going on. Just dribble handoff. None of that. None of that going
It
on,
wasn't
man.
no small ball, man. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. It's put your back up against this nigga and make a move, god damn it. Pause.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Nah, for real.
Now,
For real.
real back to the basket type shit, you gotta have like skill. Scoring wise, not like, cause obviously the nigga Draymond
That's
got
crazy.
skill, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
nigga, he low key a walking triple double, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, on the lowest of keys, but there's a lot to be shit that should be said to that point of, Draymond. But it's also like it's one of those situations I seen Draymond say, man, he made the most out of a bad situation or just like a unlikely situation. The nigga got drafted second round, went on to win 4 championships. I mean, he got 4 chips. I mean, he did and has played with the top two best shooters in the history of the NBA, and Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. We got 4 chips with those boys, but I think if you don't play with them, because Kenyon Martin didn't play with he played with some generational talents, but he didn't play with some of the best evers. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
So you take that out of the equation, which you can't. It's just hypothetical. Then I mean, who really talking about Draymond?
Mm,
And
mm.
that's no shade. That's just like the reality of the situation. If you don't have those two guys to set screens for and do dribble handoffs with, nobody cares, bro.
Let's throw KD in there also.
Also play with Kevin Durant. You know,
Yeah,
top three small forwards of all time.
yeah.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, top three small forwards of all time. Um, so So, I mean, I'm taking King Martin just based off of the fact that the nigga like was more emphatic when it came to scoring.
Yeah, he was.
Um, he definitely played in a tougher era. Um, like he played in the Malice in the Palace era, and I've seen clips of Draymond trying that shit with somebody who was a part of the Malice in the Palace. And soon as Ron Artest got to where like, oh, you really want to do this? It wasn't no more pressure.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I love Draymond Green and what Draymond Green has meant to the NBA and what he's helped the Golden State Warriors accomplish. But I mean, and there's a game too. That game 7. Nobody talks about that game 7 when LeBron had the block and Kyrie went for he had the game winner. Draymond Green had 36 points in that game. He had 30. Like Draymond has the ability to step up when it matters. He just
Yeah,
never needed to do that.
exactly.
He never needed to do that. And Kenyon Martin being a lottery pick, number 1, they're kind of looking at him. You got to score, buddy.
Yep,
If you don't do anything, we don't go anywhere.
that's
You
right.
know, and so having played with people like the AIs, the Mellos, the Jason Kidds, um, the Chris Pauls. Um, you were it's a different era when like you're relying on others to get you the ball and you're not like necessarily the focal point of like starting the offense. You are the offense. You're not like the offense starter.
Hmm.
Draymond, I feel like, is more of he gets the offense going.
Hmm.
you know um but that said, like I said, that game 7, a lot of people don't talk about that nigga Draymond. I was really scared.
Mm.
I was scared because all it would have took was for Clay or Steph to hit one more three to match what Draymond gave him. Draymond gave him 40.
Yeah,
You can go look this shit up. Like, so this
no,
ain't
for
no
sure.
disrespect to bro. It's just you ain't have to do that night in and night out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Kmart came up with niggas averaging 20 and 10 a night.
yes, sir.
20 and 10 a night, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I know 30 is the new 20 now, but like, nah, 20 and 10 a night in that era, bro, when it was power forward heavy,
Yeah.
like Draymond, you playing a positionless game, bro. It's a positionless league now. We don't even know are you power forward? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you just a player? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just,
Yeah.
you're just out there. You know what I'm saying? You're just a piece.
Mm.
Um,
That's real.
so like the roles were a lot more. They had a lot more color to them. It's not as ambiguous. It wasn't as ambiguous as it is now.
Yeah.
Um, from a position perspective. But yeah, I'm going with Kmart, man. Kmart, he held his own, bro, in a league
He
where I
did.
mean, shit, fuck Carlos Boozer, fucking Paul Millsap, like
Brand. I mean,
Elton Brand,
Antoine
fucking
Jameson. Just
Antoine.
the list goes on. That was that league, Power Four. It was a game of Power
Yep,
Fours back then.
yep, yep. So yeah, I'm going with Kmart, man. Who you got, bro?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a statement Paul Pierce made recently about this situation. He said, if you take Draymond off the Warriors and put King in there, they still got the same amount of rings. And I agree with that. I mean, granted,
If
Kmart
not
can't
more.
do, yeah, granted, Kmart can't do the dribble handoff, or I mean, he can actually. I mean, it's not hard to dribble handoff. And it's not hard to be an offense starter from the position that Draymond plays. But yeah, I think if you replace them, it's the same. It's the same amount of championships, if not more. Kenyon would have as much decoration as Draymond has because that played a big role in why Draymond has Defensive Player of the Year and so many defensive teams and so many All Stars. I mean, how good your team is plays a major role in that.
Yep.
And so you can't really go off of that. I think looking at how decorated they are is really something you really can't look at for real because the team's success plays such a big role. And again, like you say, Kmart played in a different era. So if I had to choose, I'm gonna go Kmart too. I mean, Kmart was that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of respect around the league from being a guy that gonna give you 20 and 10 a night in his
Mhm.
prime, in her early years in the prime.
I
against.
mean, he's a lot more athletic.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, very
he,
fiery. I mean, you know,
he's
I think
a
I
he's
didn't
a
even say
baller.
Kevin. Did I say Kevin Garnett?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
said
did.
Kevin Garnett.
Gotta say him. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
the thing. You going against these guys? It's somebody every night you playing against, bro. Every team has somebody. Zach Randolph. I mean, the list goes on, bro. I mean, Draymond doesn't have to deal with that in the way that Kenyon does. He doesn't have a matchup that he has every night at his
yeah.
position. Like you said,
And
it's a
and
positionless game.
and even if he did, because I mean, he has had to guard some of the hardest players to guard. He had
For
to
sure.
guard the Kevin Durant's, the LeBron Jameses, the Kawhi Leonard's. You know that list kind of goes on too. He's guarding the best player on the team, but you're also not being asked to score.
Exactly. On top of having to guard the best.
Right, right. So I wanted to make that clarification.
That's
Yeah,
true as well. You know, that's something
yeah.
you got to
You're
think
not being
about,
asked
bro.
to score, Draymond. You're just
Kenyon
being
is.
asked to guard.
Kenyon is asked to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Kenyon, man. I think I feel like Draymond is just a piece to your point of a very successful organization.
Hmm.
And he did his thing. He played his
He
role.
did, bro. He did
Congrats
his
to
job.
you. Kudos to you. You'll be in the Hall of Fame for that.
Easy, easy.
But if we're going player to player, gotta give Kenyon the nod on that one, bro. Player to player for sure. One on one, if you take them not one on one now, but one on one in their primes, game to 12, I'm gonna go Kenyon.
Yeah, because
Like,
Draymond, what are you giving us on offense, bro? For real, like for real, bro. I know you have the ability to score, but consistently, I mean, if you even go look at his career stats, bro, I mean, they kind of low.
yeah, Kenyon made a great point. He has more 0 point games than 20
Then
point
20 point
games.
games.
That's kind of, and again, you're not asked to score, so that plays a role. But nigga, the game is about scoring, bro. Score the ball, nigga. Like, score the basketball, bro.
That nigga only got like 20 point games. That's crazy.
Yeah, but hey, he's a guy. You know what I'm
And
saying?
over 20 years, or over a decade at least.
He's a guy, man. But yeah, I thought that was a very interesting controversy right now. And yeah, I like the back and forth for the basketball and the historians of it, and for those who don't really know the history of the game, do a little research on like somebody like a King and see what he had going on. And yeah, man, I
Not
think it's good.
real.
I think it's good, man. So yeah, man, touched on different sports today: NFL, NBA, college. Got college basketball going on. We could touch a little bit on that tomorrow. But touched on some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? What else you got, then? What else you got today, man?
Um, no, man. I think we covered a lot today, bro. Like we're gonna be back on tomorrow. Whatever we didn't get today, we'll get tomorrow. Just want to say, hope everybody's enjoying their holidays, their time off from work. Enjoying your loved ones. Making sure you let them know you care about them, you appreciate them. Um, during this time of thanks, it's just the holiday season, man. These times we don't get these times a lot throughout the year, so make sure that you're loving on your people, man. You're loving on your people because you never know when it's gonna be your last time, bro. So yeah, outside of that, man, we appreciate everybody who joined us today. We saw a lot of people come in today. Just stop by and caught us. We got the content uploaded. We got a whole shit ton of content for y'all to go chew on. We're about to upload the rest of our videos from this first season, and get some more content from that as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do the man who of the day. And for those
Okay.
who don't know what the man who is, the man who is like the donkey of the day for
Yeah.
Time to Get Heard podcast. I seen some motherfuckers yesterday running out of Dick's Sporting Goods with some shit in their hand. Motherfucker pulled up in the car like they got there robbing a bank. Motherfucker jumped in the car, gone. The dude came outside like the movie. Then one of the employee came outside, just like, just and of course it's us. You know it's us. You know it ain't no Mexican or no goddamn Indian motherfucker. It's us. You know what I'm saying? So the man who gonna go to whoever the hell that was stealing that shit out of dicks. God damn it, you got to get the shit off the little what the shit called, the little tag shit. Make sure you don't steal nothing. You got to get that shit off. Good luck with that. God damn it. I mean, my thing is, bro, if you can't afford it, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day when my folks used to go to malls and stuff like that, go to Albany Mall, and you know, my grandma used to take me to the mall and be like, all right, Tay, we ain't getting nothing in here. We just window shopping. Cause guess what? They knew they couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
It
And
is.
it's all right, bro. Like, it's okay to not buy some shit, bro. You ain't got to do all that extra ass shit trying to steal just to keep up an image for some motherfuckers that don't care about you.
Mm.
So yeah, the man who gonna go to y'all, bro. Obviously you couldn't afford that shit, so you should have just left it there. Your ass on camera now. You know what I'm saying? I
They have
mean,
masks on.
no, no mask, bare face. Feel me? So yeah, y'all get the man who, man. Terrible, man,
A
terrible.
drive-by robbery.
Drive-by robbery at Dick's Sporting Good. I mean, goddamn, we had like this goddamn Dior. We robbing we robbing some goddamn
Goddamn
Sat Smith.
Celine.
You know what I'm
Goddamn.
saying? Goddamn
Goddamn Louis Vuitton,
Shanae.
motherfucker. Goddamn
You feel me? But it
Christian
Dick's,
Dior.
boy. What y'all got? A track suit, motherfucker? Goddamn. What you got? Some golf clubs out there, motherfucker? Like, come on, man. And it had to be us, bro. It had to be that. That's what's even sadder. Why we gotta be on that type shit, man?
You know what, bro? You know what we do? What you know what we can do to combat this type of behavior is as this podcast continues to grow, we can go and buy people shit
Mm,
from that Dix and be like, what y'all want out of here, man? We'll get y'all a couple items, XYZ.
I
We
like
could
that
I
idea.
mean, when you get close to the holidays, bro, niggas, hey, if they ain't got it, bro, they gonna do whatever they gotta do to get it. It's always like that around the holidays, bro. Like niggas really, you seeing all these folk get all this shit, bro. And you like, damn, man, why the fuck I ain't got the shit? So, I think that's something we can do to kind of help.
I like
They
that.
still wrong for that shit. Y'all still wrong for that shit.
Yeah, yeah, boy.
Um, y'all ain't have to steal them folks shit, man. But no, I remember you telling me about that yesterday. I'm glad you thought about that to give out the man who. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
For sure, man. Shout out to them. Not shout out to y'all. Really no shout out. Y'all don't need shit but to look in the mirror. Cause if you
fact.
asking that question why I ain't got shit, it's too late, bro. You should have been asking that in May, January, February.
Mm,
Like, get your shit together now, then, so now you can enjoy the fruits
ball
of your
on 'em.
labor. You
Yep, you could
know what
ball
I'm
on 'em.
saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, we got to do better, man. Still got a long way to go as a people, but it's those type of situations also on the flip side that makes me very thankful for what I have and the situation I'm in and the position I'm in to, take care of my family, my kids, and it's just makes me more grateful to not have to do stuff like that. And so, I know Thanksgiving over, but continue to show thanks, y'all. Show thanks for what you do have, and I'm pretty sure that's something old folks ain't doing. If you showing gratitude for what you do have, God will give you more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You got to be grateful for what you already got,
what you do got.
and don't worry about what you ain't got. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So yeah, man. Thank God for where we are and this platform that we have, and may He continue to bless us to continue to do what we're doing and put us in even better position to do what you just said, to bless those that don't have
right,
very
right.
soon. So yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So hey,
Man, this is
man.
episode 25, man. Last episode of the season, bro.
Dang, he said it. I wasn't gonna say it, but
Last episode of the season, man. Time to get her. When y'all see us tomorrow to be start of season 2, episode 1, man. Like I said, we working on getting stuff uploaded to the social medias. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.